Hey everyone, it's DigiLady99 here, and today, oh wow, you guys actually get to see my actual face for the first time. Not that that's important. Anyway, today, no, I am not here to do another song or voice demo or something like that. Today I am doing something completely different. That's right, you heard me out there. Today, I'm gonna show you all drawings of characters I've done from my most favorite video game, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. So, it may take time and I might have to cut the video into a few parts because there are over 20 different drawings here, and it will take time. And unfortunately, the video deadline is up to 10 minutes, so I'll have to cut it. So don't blame me, blame YouTube if you wanna. I don't control it. Even if I did, I would have extended the deadline. So anyway, let's begin with, look at this. We got Fox, Falco, Ness, and Lucas. So let's start off with Ness and Lucas right over here. The two PSI kids. They were easy, of course. I mean, they're two little boys with no necks. They wear the same shirts and shorts, but Ness's hair is black and Lucas's hair is blonde, and he has a hairstyle that looks like it's from the 50s, and Ness has a baseball cap and a backpack, and his shoes are slightly different from Lucas. So they took me like 25 minutes to draw. They were pretty easy. Alright, moving over here for all you Star Fox fans out there, it's Fox and Falco. Yeah, they were definitely harder than Ness and Lucas, because they're anthropomorphic animals who wear space outfits, and they have guns and reflectors and awesome fighting abilities. But yeah, they're one of my favorite characters because they're really tough fighters, so I had fun drawing them. So now I'll give you guys a few more seconds to look at these four before we move on with the next pick. Okie dokie. Now, right over here, we got Kirby, Peach, and Zero Suit Samus. Let's start off with Kirby in the middle right here. If you guys think Kirby is easy to draw, you're wrong. You have to make sure that Kirby, sure, he's just a little pink ball with two arms and a pair of red shoes, but you gotta make sure that he's a perfect 90-degree circle. Otherwise, he won't come out right. He'll come out all crooked. But yeah, he's a very fun character, and I love him. He's one of my favorite characters in the game. He's so cute. So let's move over here, and we got Princess Peach. Yeah, she was pretty easy, probably in the normal range. But I had fun doing her. I loved her since I was a little girl. I got her hair down, her eyes and her earrings and all that, and her lips. But the dress she wears in Brawl is slightly different from her normal outfit. It has more details to it. So I had to make sure I got that. Yep, that's Peach. Now if we move over here, we got Zero Suit Samus. Yeah, I had no trouble with her, really. She took me like a half hour, and Peach took me like a half hour like her. Her ponytail for Samus I got down. The gun, her Zero Suit was a bit hard. I had to make sure I got the details, and her body figure, I had to make sure I got that all down. So I'll give you guys a few more seconds to take a look at these three before we move on. Yep, alright, let's continue. Now right here, we got Samus, the Pikmin, and Olimar. Let's start off with Samus right here. Yeah, she was hard. She took me like 3 hours to do in her power suit. I mean, look at that. The details on her power suit was really hard to get down. I had to make sure I had everything. But look at that. But yeah, I love her power suit. It's awesome. She's a really tough fighter. I like her a lot. Now, if we move over here, look at that. We got Olimar and his fellow Pikmin. Yeah, Olimar was definitely way easier than Samus. And the Pikmin were pretty easy. They took me like 15 minutes because they look like little plants with arms and legs. And Olimar is just a little midget spaceman. Now, I'll give you guys a few more seconds to glance at these two before we move on. Okay. Oh, look at this. Legend of Zelda fans, look at that. It's Link and Zelda. Look at that. Now, let's start off with Zelda first. She was really hard. I mean, I had more trouble with her than Zero Suit Samus and Peach because she took me like more than an hour. Her hair was a little hard. The things she wears on her shoulders, her arm warmers, and the designs on her dress. It's hard, but I love it. She's an awesome princess. Zelda is definitely one of my favorite characters. And right over here, we got the hero of time himself, Link. Yeah, he was a little easier than Zelda, but he did take me an hour to do. His shield was a little hard, the Master Sword, his tunic. Yeah, but he's an awesome character, and he's really strong, and I definitely love him. So, yep, there's Link and Zelda. Now I'll give you guys a few more seconds to look at these two before we move on. Alright. Now right here, look at this. We got Mario, Luigi, and King Dedede. Let's start off with the Mario brothers first. Yeah, they were pretty easy. They took me like a half hour. So, yeah, Mario, I had to make sure I had their differences right. I mean, Mario's a bit more plump than Luigi, and Luigi's taller than him, and he's more skinnier. And, yeah, Luigi is a coward, but I still think he's cool. But not as cool as Mario, of course. Yeah, Mario is definitely awesome. He is the man. And right over here, we got Kirby's enemy, King Dedede. Yeah, he took me, like, almost an hour, because I never drew someone like him before. The mallet, the giant mallet he carries, his robe, his hat, and the face of a penguin. He's not one of my favorite characters, but he is funny for a bad guy. I'll give him that. So I'll give you guys a few more seconds to look at Mario, Luigi, and King Dedede before we continue. Alright. Oh, Fire Emblem fans, you'll love this. Look at that. It's Marth and Ike. Look at that. Now let's start off with Ike first. Leader of the Grail Mercenaries, appeared in Fire Emblem Path of Radiance and Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Yeah, he's awesome. I like him. I had to make sure his outfit would be different. It's all like torn a bit. He's got his sword Ragnall, extremely powerful. His bandana, his cape, torn a bit. His mercenary outfit. He was a bit harder than Marth, I'll give him that. But he's awesome. He's really strong, a bit slower than Marth, but powerful. He's one of my favorite top characters. I like him. He's hot. Anyway, yeah, he took me like almost more than 2 hours. Now, right over here, we got Prince Marth of Altea, who appeared in the first Fire Emblem games and Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon for Nintendo DS. Yeah, his outfit is a bit more knightly than Ike's, because he's a prince. And Ike is a mercenary. And he's got his sword Falco, and he's got his little tiara. So yeah, I'll give you guys a few more seconds to look at these two. And by the way, Marth took me almost the same amount of time as Ike. Look at them for a few more seconds. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to end the clip here because time's running short. But I will continue on with showing the pictures in part 2. But in the meantime, enjoy part 1. And I promise I'll get part 2 up as soon as I can. So enjoy, comment please, and thank you for watching.